Hello, everybody, and welcome to my garage. Another episode. Today's episode is different because they added a diesel pump, which means we have a proper diesel engine now. In the last episode, I made repairing this car. I said these fall off because I didn't notice that you have to screw those in. That's why they were falling out. So I'm working now on another one. This is gonna be, as you can see, a farm edition because look at the wheels, standard. Not fancy looking wheels, and you see blue and black, which means kind of like a standard edition car. Already removed bits so we can install a new engine into it that we're going to be building today together, and it's called 1.6D, which is a diesel engine. I need to clean up in the garage because it's a big mess. And today's goal is to finish it today as soon as possible, to finish the car and see what the diesel engine sounds like. And yes, this time I'm not gonna forget I need to fill in the fuel tank with diesel. First things first, let me just clean up the blue paint, the Smurf paint, since we're doing a Smurf mobile. Didn't have a chance to clean up here yet. Slowly. The car is on the back, if anyone is interested. I'll show you. This car, I said I put the engine already, and we put the V8 engine. But then I decided that this car always gets flat tire, so it's gonna be a storage shed. It means I'm gonna have to buy a new tire. The air is missing, so I'm doing this properly today, and we're gonna build this engine. And also, there is no diesel can. You use green. Usually it would be black, but hopefully the guy, our favorite person who makes this game. Oh, the diesel is blue. Interesting. I like the color. Blue. We know diesel is blue. I like energized. Interesting color. So petrol is gonna be yellow. Yes, now I have to pay because I wasted it. That's okay. Alright, we got diesel for the car, which is blue. Now, let's continue the adventure that awaits. Let me grab the box of paint and put it outside, out of the way. Yes, we building two versions of the cars. Maybe in the future I'm gonna make another version that's gonna be the 1.6D, which stands for diesel. So we need this, pistons times 6, water pump, air, this alternator, this crankshaft, block. At the moment, I'm just buying everything and hoping. That's zero. The timing costs nothing. Oops, I bought the gearbox, which we are not in need of at the moment because this is manual car. Right, so first things first, we need to build the engine. So let's just grab what we can. Yeah, there is a crankshaft. I actually didn't build this engine yet. I just prepared the car for it. Little Smurf. So this is I6 engine by the looks of it. Never seen the engine like, well, I've seen diesel engines because I own 1.6 diesel, which is 4-cylinder. engine. Okay. First things first, we need to build this bad boy up. That's the idea why I'm doing another video from this series, just to show you new addition, which is the i6 engine. The Mon Bazoo tomorrow. When I get back from my daily job meetings and finish up whatever I have to do, I'm gonna come up with another video for you tomorrow from Mon Bazoo, and we're gonna finish working on that connect. There is still a lot of to do. By the looks of it, need to clean up the garage, all the parts we're not gonna be using and stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy day. And to be honest, I'm building this engine first time like you seeing it. Now also gonna have to buy oil. Thanks for reminding me, and probably radiator fluid. Yes, we don't forget that we need. What do we need is. Forgot something. Do we have oil filter? We do. So now we have to put the flywheel on. It's like building any other engine, to be honest. Interesting. I like the way it looks. Let me have a look. Okay. Did we buy very important piece material? I think we bought it, but I don't. I think we bought it, but it won't hurt to buy another head gasket just in case the hour just flew off somewhere. I don't think I'm doing it in order, but trying to make video for you guys, because we're learning this engine as we go. I have no idea where that goes. I know it's a belt tensioner, but probably that's going last. Of course we need this. So before we can put the chain on, we need to put the crankshaft on. I'm gonna make sure the engine sits here, so that way we can build it today. Well, I was watching YouTube. Well, I was looking at the forums and people complaining about this engine because it's a new release. The i6 engine, the diesel edition. I think my mouse is too fast for it. I can change the settings of the mouse if I want to. But let's just... Oh, where is it? Success. Oh god, everything today not going well for me. Well, we'll see how it goes. The whole idea today is that we're gonna show you new engine at the diesel edition. because I like to keep my viewers up to date if something is added to the game and it's good looking or new. I think that's where the tensioner right here. Well, that's the start try, assuming. Okay. So now we need this water pump after. Let's just close this off for now. I like looking at the new things they're adding to the game. Me, interesting. The how the game progresses. What is this? Crankshaft pulley. Okay. That, that. There's the little bracket that goes here. The screws holding the starter, which is right here. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to put the engine up again. I'm standing up or lying down. I get you like today. Everything is against time, but that's okay. Because to be honest, I'm building this engine as we go. Means I didn't look at the, I didn't build it myself. That's what will be the point of building it straight away. It will make the video boring because then I will know how it's built. And then, we won't learn together. There will be no struggle of the build being watched. So, I like to learn as we go on. Because it's, to me, it's an interesting method, to learn the engine with your team. Well, not a team, but what I mean. We are a good team. What is this? That's a glow plug. Now, I think we're ready for the belt tensioners. I have no idea where it goes yet, but I think it goes on here. What is this? Fuel pump. Of course it needs fuel pump. Where does that go? It goes right here. Can I put it now on? Yeah. Interesting place for the fuel pump, to be honest. Engine looks very interesting. I don't think nothing else goes on top other than, as you can see, I don't know how to build this engine. I'm just learning as we go along, like you. If I knew how to build this engine, that will make it boring. I have no idea where the belt tensioner go yet, but we'll find a home for it later. I think the belt tensioner usually goes here. Alright, now we need to find a house for you. What? Let's go. Very interesting. I'm learning this engine as we go. I never built engine like this. The fuel, that's the filter, and I think we need over. Uh, that. Okay. Okay. Find a home for you, which I assume it's somewhere on the side of the engine. What is this? That's the nut. Oh, I've never seen this in my life. Do you tighten it up or something? Ah, more in depth than I thought. Interesting, I like it. I like the way you have to tighten these little injectors. You know, that's what a real fuel looks like. I think the spark plugs wire goes somewhere around here. Because let's see. There's a hole for spark plugs. Now we need to find a home for this little box. That will be in the future. Goes fuel filter goes here. There is what, 2 screws holding the whole assembly. Interesting. There is the filter. There is the box. There's like a screws to close it off. Or that's just like in air. In air. Okay. What is this? Fuel filter. Where would that go? That's to be there. Alright. We have somehow engine that looks basically similar. But still, I have no idea where the bell tensioner goes. Because I think it should be obvious, but it's not. I don't think this engine's gonna turn over. We just found out that this game allows its diesel to be blue. And are we missing something, I wonder? Let's see. Fuel line, wire main, starter. I assume starter goes onto the engine like in real Mercedes. Yes. Bulb, fuel, oil, steering, timing, chain, over belt tensioner. Let's just go all engines for a minute. See something, guys. Hold on. Glow plug relay. Spark plugs wire, spark plugs. 6, there's 4 in the box. Okay, let me just look. Wait, there's no spark plugs. That means bolts are. tensioner should be the spark plugs. Mechanism installed, I assume. You see, I never built this engine. I don't know where what those were. Oh, it was right here somewhere. Spark plugs go in as well. I think that takes spark plugs. Have a look. Sure. I think every engine takes spark plugs or something. Not this one, okay. And fuel hoses, gearbox, oil housing. I don't know what the belt tension. What is this for? I don't see any place to connect that. Oh, that's probably if you want angle exhaust. Probably. Alright. There is no belt tensioner, and I don't know where it goes. So we had an extra one, but it fell through. Hold. Still, I don't know where the belt tensioner goes. I don't think it will work without it. Filter fell out by the look of it. Oh, for sure. Oh. Engine like an engine. Okay. Let me remove this by imaginary clips. And we can do that later. Let's just mount the engine quickly. Let's see if it's gonna start it up. And in the next episode, guys, if you know where certain things go, please let me know. I'll be very happy if I could get help from you. And you could tell me basics like, that goes here. The belt tensioner go here. I'll try to find out where the belt tensioner. Let's firstly connect all the engine parts. So the engine part. That should be plenty to start. I see there's no screws. And I just did it again. We need radiator anyways to start this bad boy. Okay, gearbox. Needs basic 5 gear. I'll be driving it. See if it starts. I don't know what the diesel engine is in this game. And like making fun. One knows me, they know. Need drive shaft to drive. We'll say we're gonna be driving it. If we don't know if it's gonna work without the boat. Alright, quickly just check all the connections. Engine put in. I'm gonna just do temporarily run. Which means I'm gonna put it on so the radiator is connected. Just to be safe. Plug it in. Hopefully it will start. Now we need to do is get this and oil and diesel. This. I need to install this because if I put diesel in, it should start. Where does this connect? No. Like dual pump. Or I think fuel pump. Somewhere reconnection. And it goes to the fuel filter. Obviously. Okay. Oh. Have everything necessary to make it start. This is an oil. First we're gonna refuel the radiator. And see if the bad boy runs. I want to have this episode done today and see if the car cranks, and then I'm gonna figure out where the bell tensioner goes. That was the project car I showed you outside. Yes, it looks beautiful. There we go. Coolant. Right, I know it's not gonna probably start because I need to put diesel in it. It's not gonna crank because probably it's missing something. Oil. Kind of different. No. When I'm gonna start, that means I'm gonna have to backtrack it, you know? See what goes where. This engine was already a bit pain in the ass, I have to say, guys. No, I never build engines like this in life. You know, diesel engine. But it looks amazing for this car, I have to say. It's very beautiful. It has a fuel pump, it has everything that it needs for starting. Let me find a dipstick. Now it's saving the game. Great. It always says when I don't want it to save. Did we drop the dipstick by any chance? No, it's not good. Now we need oil cover. Let's see if that... Of course. Really forgot about the diesel, which is nice and blue. Ah. Let's see if she starts. I want to have a success run with it. The project car. Which means the first diesel. in our garage. And hopefully it's not gonna go into smithereens. Let's just sit down like this. As fuel. Thing missing spark plug somewhere. I think the spark plug goes somewhere. Yeah. Yes. It needs spark plugs, of course. Let me quickly grab it and see if she starts. I think the spark plugs go. There's holes for it. It won't start. So let me troubleshoot it real quickly, and then in the next episode, I'm gonna see why this engine doesn't want to start. Like missing something, but I don't know what. That's a left one. It has the alternator belt, has a water pump, has a fuel starter, wire mine. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. And just wonder if something was added extra here. Because you know, this is a different engine we're building for this company. I wonder if it needs a drive shaft, to start. Sometimes that's the problem. You have no drive shaft, the car won't start. Because no, there is no drive to the wheels. Nothing. We'll see. And then I'm gonna troubleshoot why it won't start. Then down in the comments you can tell me your suggestions why she won't run. I don't think she needs brakes. Battery's not dead. First time I'm building the engine. Maybe the belt engine, I mean. So if I have to strip the engine, I'll do that off the camera. Now let's give it a crank. On crank. There's no outlet for the exhaust. The exhaust goes here. That's a manifold. Let's have a I did not buy that. I don't think it matters. You know, if you have manifold on or not. But you know what? Since we're here, may as well just install it. Make a more fools out of ourselves, and then no, if it's gonna start, it's gonna be strange. I doubt it's gonna start. Let's see. Fire plugs. Let me just quickly check something. I'll remove this. Uh-huh. Still needs spark plug. You? I don't see the check, you know, the tick thing for the spark plugs. It says for i6 engine. This is a diesel engine, so there's the fuel hoses. There's something missing, you mean? No way. This will be just like that, you know? Has to be something that is not in the catalog, probably. It has a fuel because it's a diesel engine, so I put in the. Looks like I'm gonna have to troubleshoot off camera and find out why this bad boy won't start. There is the i6. Well, just take a picture, guys. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out off camera. You know, I'm gonna have to strip the whole engine again, have a look. And in the next video, when I'm gonna make a new video for you guys, we're gonna find out why this thing doesn't start. And we're gonna find out if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them and I'll probably try to find out why she's not starting. I'm thinking it's to do with this belt tensioner. But I don't know where it goes. I'm gonna build another engine, swap around and see. Thanks for watching. My name is Phil from the channel from Los Santos Posquita channel. And I just made you a quick video today about the new engine they added to the game, and hopefully in the next episode we're gonna see more progress on this car and see how is it and see how she's gonna start and see why she doesn't want to run for us today. And if you have any comments regarding that, I'm open to it. And I'll find out where the belt tensioner goes. Try to start it, and then if I have it started, then we talk more in the future for it. Now, bye bye, have a good day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a down comment below. See you in the next video. Bye bye.